Take 6. C&J Glitz and Glam coming to you from my craft room. I want to talk to you about pins, but before we get into that, I also want to share with you that I have a house full. And so you'll hear the dogs, you'll hear my kids, you'll hear somebody. And if I wait for the house to be completely empty and quiet, it's never going to happen. So here we go. And oh, let me add, this is my first time doing this, so I am nervous. Bear with me, be patient, be nice. You know, that type of thing. Oh, yeah, so I want to do this. Eee! That's how nervous I am. I'm just like, ee! Anyway, I added charms to mine. So that's how I'm helping mine stand out, by adding a charm to it. I'm not sure how well this is focusing in on the charm, but I'm hoping you can see it. There we go. I think that's going to be good right there. Anyway, and the charms hold. It does stay. It holds very, very well. And I use the same glue for the charm that I use for my rhinestones. So let me show you another one that I've made a few already, and I've sold approximately 8 now. The word is just barely getting out there. People, it's getting around word of mouth, right? And that's the most powerful marketing tool that you can have. Is you buy it for someone, they love it so much, and then they turn around and they share with their friends, with their family members, and then they decide, oh, I want to give it as a gift, maybe Mother's Day, birthday, you know, my daughter's getting a new car day, that type of thing. So, yeah, that it's getting around. People are liking these. They're requesting them. But this is a two-tone one. I got the dark cyan with the light cyan, or regular, I should say, cyan. But with this one, I added the heart, and it has a little stone to it as well. So you can see that. And it just adds a special touch to it. It you know, personalizes it a little bit more. I'll ask people, what do you like? You know, what are you into? Basically, you know, do you like bows? Do you like hearts? You know, or for instance, this one here is a starfish. And the reason for the starfish is because these are specifically made for a restaurant called Soul Cajun. It's located here in Victoria, Texas. There it is. You see? Hey, I'm trying to do a video here. Can you not bark? Listen up. Listen up. I'm doing a video here. Hello? Stop. Stop. She has a lot to say, I guess. And that's Mia. And then there's Augie. And Lola's behind me. You can't see her. But anyway, they have a lot to say. Okay, back to my video. The restaurant, So Cajun. They make the best fish and shrimp tacos. It is such a great experience. And you know, you may think, oh, fish and shrimp tacos, what's so great about that? They make theirs different. They bread theirs, and I know a lot of restaurants do the same. They bread it. But the amazing part about it is that their breading isn't heavily breaded, and it has a very delicious flavoring to it. And then they make an in-house sauce that pairs really well with the tacos. I digress. Moving on. This is not, I need to mention, this is not a paid advertisement for that restaurant or anything. We really enjoy the company of one of the waitresses there. She's such a sweetheart. So I decided to make these for them, for the restaurant. And again, because they're seafood, I went ahead and added the little starfish, and I thought that was so cute. Okay, So then I got to thinking, and I'm thinking, okay, well, you know, I've been adding charms to my pins. What else can I do that is different than anyone else? And I came up with this. And I happen to think it turned out very, very nice. So yes, once again, these colors are for the restaurant. The restaurant's colors are the black, red, and silver. And I put the little seahorse right there on it. But then I thought, what else can I do different? What can I do to make these pins stand out? Let's see, above everything else. And so here's what I did. I put this little charm. I put this little dangly charm on it. See? And I think it just kind of, it goes really well, and it's so cute. Let me see if I can get this still so that you can see it. There we go. Now, isn't that cute? I mean, it's different. It's not like any other pin. It's very, very nice. I love it. It turns out well. I can't wait to take them and turn them in over to the restaurant there and see what they think of them. I think they're going to love it too. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I just wanted to share, you know, do a little something different that'll help, you know, your pins stand out. And it just makes it that much more special, especially if you personalize it. You know, use a charm that you know somebody would like or is partial to. Some people, you know, they may love sea turtles. Use a sea turtle charm. They might like cowboy hats. Put a cowboy hat on it. So there's many things that you can do differently. And I'll make another video to show you the charms, the different types of charms that I have and I use for my pins as well. But for now, thank you so much for tuning in. And sorry again about the dogs. I know they're barking. I'm going to post it like that anyway. Because here's the thing, like I said, it's very difficult to get, you know, the dogs to be still. See, like right now, the camera's shaking. That's because Augie is nudging it with his nose. And in my next video, I will introduce you to Augie, Mia, and Lola. They're my 3 pups. So, all right. Thank you. Have a blessed